Hi everyone, and hello to our senators and other elected officials and other parties of interest. I wanted to share my story in support of temporarily increasing the reimbursement rate for PCAs by 15% during COVID-19. My name is Onsum, and I am a 39-year-old living with spinal muscular atrophy and chronic respiratory failure. I live independently in an apartment in Minneapolis and am able to do so because I receive 24 hours a day of PCA services that enable me to meet my health, safety, and well-being needs. My PCAs are my lifeline to life. They are my hands and my arms, my legs and my feet. Sometimes they're my voice and my eyes. If you think of every little thing you do for yourself in a given day, even those little things you do without realizing it, they assist me with those same things. When I am sick, they also become my respiratory therapists, as was the case last winter when I came down with a severe case of bacterial pneumonia. It was because of my PCAs and their ability to do my nebulizers, chest percussion therapy, cough assist, oil suctioning, and monitor my BiPAP that I was able to avoid spending weeks in the hospital. PCAs have always played a vital role in my life without adequate pay for the amount of responsibility placed on them. During COVID, their importance and significance in my life has increased tenfold. They risk their health and that of those they live with to come to work to help protect me and keep me healthy. I am unable to leave my home because I have a compromised immune system and a very low respiratory function. Getting sick with COVID would kill me. Because of this, my PCAs have to do my grocery shopping, pharmacy trips, and other errands for me, further putting themselves at risk for exposure to COVID. With their job responsibilities, my PCAs have an increased exposure to COVID. Should they develop symptoms, it is imperative to my health that they do not come to work for at least 14 days. This creates two additional strains to an already strained PCA field. First, it is a financial loss to my PCAs since they cannot come to work. PCAs currently do not receive sick pay. They would have trouble paying their living expenses, such as rent or mortgage, groceries, insurance, and out-of-pocket medical expenses, tuition, childcare, and whatever other daily expenses necessary in our life. It is vital that PCAs receive a benefit of sick pay to help them get through this time. Second, it means I have one less PCA for an extended amount of time to cover my 24-hour care 7 days a week. My other PCAs would be expected to pick up additional shifts to cover for the exposed or sick PCA, which very well can mean that they will work overtime. The state currently does not reimburse for overtime, meaning agencies typically do not allow PCAs to work overtime. If they do, they often do so unpaid. If I cannot have my PCAs work overtime, it means I cannot meet my care needs and ensure that my health, safety, and well-being are being preserved. I would have to be admitted to a hospital or a nursing home, furthering my exposure to COVID or other serious illnesses, and this will cost the state so much more money. It is vital that the state reimburse for the benefit of overtime to preserve the care needs of clients and pay PCAs what they deserve for their extra efforts. To help protect both myself and my PCAs from further exposure and spread of COVID, it is imperative that PCAs have access to personal protective equipment. Few clients are able to afford to provide this on their own, and especially with the current supply shortage, and agencies are unable to supply this for them. With PCAs having increased exposure to COVID, when coming to work and performing their job duties and responsibilities. Providing funding for access to PPE is the moral, right, and responsible thing for the state to do. During this scary and uncertain time in our lives, and especially in my life, it is absolutely vital that my PCAs be paid fairly for the risks they are taking to protect me and my health. It is vital that my PCAs have access to the benefits of sick pay and overtime pay, and it is vital that they have PPE to protect both themselves and myself. Thank you so much for taking the time to hear my story, and I sincerely hope you will consider what I have to say in passing legislation to support PCAs and increase the reimbursement rate by 15% temporarily for PCAs during COVID. Thank you.